Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video I'm going to take you through what I got up to for Christmas and New Year's holidays here in Sweden. So this is the evening of Christmas Day. Earlier on I was invited for such a beautiful lunch and it was so fun. We played so many games and yeah, it was such a wonderful day. So at the end of that day, I treated myself up for a sort of staycation in one of the beautiful hotels in town, and yeah, I had such a lovely experience here. This is me arriving and heading to my room. This is the room tour. So this is a single room, and yeah.
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains, and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains. Chelsea's day, oh, glow.
So after I had breakfast, I decided to walk around town, and I was walking here in the King's Garden, which is known as Garden in Swedish. It's always a lively place. There's always something going on. So during the winter, there's some skiing that's going on. So I just decided to watch people over here having fun, and it was so lovely to see.
Chelsea's day, oh. Come to Bethlehem and see Him whose birth the angels sing. Come adore on bended knee Christ the Lord, the newborn King.
Now it's time for me to go back to the hotel and take my luggage so I can go back home and prepare for work the next day. I had such a beautiful time in the Grand, such a beautiful hotel, and it was a lovely experience. And yeah, I'm ready to go back home now and ready for work the next day. Nothing says Christmas than all these Christmas trees which are put out in the malls, in shopping areas, around town. All the places are lit up and it's just looking so beautiful. And yeah, here, this is the next day at a mall. It's called Galerian. I went out to just chill and have a cup of latte as per usual. So yeah, during this time, you don't see a lot of people in town. Yes, there are a lot of people still, but it's not the same. So most people around this time, they are indoors with their loved ones. They are enjoying the Christmas holiday, and some have traveled outside the city. So yeah, it kind of reminds me of my own city back home, the city of Gaborone. This is one of the streets that I walked in town, and it's called Biblioteksgatan. Is one of the streets of designers, and you know, during this time they roll out a red carpet. Yeah, and this is around November when they do roll out the Christmas carpet during shopping season. So the next weekend, I traveled outside of the city to get a different feel of, you know, life outside of town. So this is me traveling by train, and I'm traveling to a city called Sälen. It's a small town actually, which is located about 6 hours from Stockholm by train, and you have to change to a bus when you get to a particular station, and it drives for about an hour and a half to get to the city or the town. This view, I just couldn't take it. Like, it was just such a dream. I couldn't believe it. So yeah, this is us on our way to Salen, and wow, God's creation. Oh my God, I just couldn't take all this beauty. And yeah, this is us on our way. So I finally arrived in Sälen, and this is my hotel. It's called Hotel Victor's, and yeah, it's such a beautiful place. So I'm just heading in to go and check in. Yeah, I'm finally happy to have arrived after a long day of travel. This is me, so excited to just have arrived and been in my room there. And this is the room tour. I'm now preparing to head out to one of the local ski resorts. So this is a small town. It has less than 5,000 inhabitants. So it comes alive mostly during the winter season because people come here, tourists, families come here, both from Sweden and outside. They come here for winter activities. They skiing. That happens a lot here in this town, and yeah, it's a lot of resorts that you will find here, so you just have to choose which one you go to. So yeah, this this is me on a bus going to one of the local ski resorts. So I finally arrived at the ski resort, and here you find people having so much fun, and they're going up this beautiful white mountains that you see. I just couldn't take all of this beauty. It was just like so breathtaking. And so people are going up the hill. They come down using their skis, but unfortunately for me, I cannot do that for now because I haven't yet learned how to do it. But I did rent out my ski equipment, but it didn't take me anywhere, child. And hip hip hooray! It's a happy new year from Salen, and happy new year. It's a new dawn, it's a new year, it's a new blessed year, and we thank God for his faithfulness throughout this 365 days of 2023. So it was such a beautiful way to welcome the new year. I was just chilled in my room and I was praying, and I'm so happy to have welcomed the year in a very slow mode, and I enjoyed just being still and just being in a quiet environment and just being with God. So happy new year, loves. I hope you had a beautiful one with your loved ones wherever you were. I know that you had a good time. The next morning was the 1st of January, of course. Such a beautiful brand new year, and I'm here having my latte. Nothing has changed on that, and just enjoying the views. This is the hotel restaurant, the hotel where I'm staying. So it's overlooking the beautiful hills where you get to see people skiing, and it's such a beautiful view. So I was just taking all of that in, and look how beautiful it is up there, and people coming down from the hill skiing, and it was so lovely. So I was just having my lunch there, and So I came back from the ski resort, and I chilled by this place. So the hotel where I stayed at had this fire that's put out in front, so people can just warm themselves up when they pass by or when they get into the hotel. So temperatures around here range between -1 degrees and -24. So it can get really cold because it's almost like snowed up all the time. So the next morning was time to head back home now to Stockholm, going back to the city, and I had such a beautiful stay in Sälen. It was quite a beautiful time that I had. It was slow and chilled, and I'm so glad that I got to welcome the new year in this way. Also, the people here are really friendly and so helpful, so I am so grateful for that too, that just the welcome when you get to a place and you ask people, they just literally show you how to do and what to do. And yeah, I really loved that about that. So this is me talking to the driver of the taxi taking me to the train to the bus station. So this is a river that has literally iced up, so we're just having a conversation, and I was just so blown away by just how beautiful God's creation is. A whole river that has gone ice, and yeah, this is truly a winter wonderland, and I really enjoyed just seeing so much snow. There's a lot of snow that is in Stockholm too, but I feel like I hadn't seen so much snow in such a consistency in that, like the way I did in Salen. So it was so beautiful. Thank you, my cuties, for watching this video. I will see you in my next.